All shall die, for that was her final wish.
On guard!
Kill, come to me!
On guard, you foul
My
woman!
servants, avenge me! I smell your fear.
On guard! On guard, you foul plague rats! Behold my power! Alright, welcome back to Gamers Log, and we're playing Vampyr, yes, and we're continuing where we left off previously, yes. We are currently headed, where are we going? To the Doris Fletcher, it's Fletcher's theater, yes. So let's see, right, before we do that, we do remember saying I was gonna go to... these guys are all recovering. I'm gonna go to Pembroke and Whitechapel to cure these guys as well. Yes. Let's go to Pembroke first. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward there for you guys. Let's take away the marker. Yes, so I'll see you guys in Pembroke. Let's go. Oh, how's the situation?
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Yes. How's the situation around these parts?
Are you concerned about the conditions here in London?
Not really. Sick people, men in arms, fighting every night. I already faced all this during the war.
Jeez.
Goodbye.
No, okay. Wait. Ah, there's only one. There's only Dr. Tippett is sick here.
Aren't I the lucky one?
Hello again, Mr.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Yep. Let's see.
Are you concerned about the living conditions in the city?
Of course I am. I'll be stuck here for as long as Oswald refuses to go to hospital. And, unfortunately, it seems the violence is rising.
What kind of violence?
I believe people have armed themselves and started to attack those that show signs of contagion.
Jeez.
Goodbye.
Yep. Interesting. So the situation here is serious, right? It's not critical, so they should still be behaving normally. Let's see. Ah, Mr. Tippett, you have a headache. Let me cure you.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
Oh, Dr. Reid, I'm so old. I shouldn't be a doctor anymore.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
Look deep into my eyes and accept this medicine, goddammit.
I have no doubt about it. You are still ill all the same. Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reid. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
Yes.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Of course. Let's speak to her as well.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doc.
Interesting camera angle. Let's see.
Goodbye.
Never mind. You got anything interesting to say?
Good evening, Milk.
Good evening, Doc.
Oh, good evening.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I guess since it's only serious, nothing interesting is going on around here. Let's head to Whitechapel. Oh, don't mind me. Bloody rats. Serious. Let's see. There is a lot of people here that is sick. Cold. Excuse me?
Good evening, Xiaoshu.
Wang Shanghao, Dr. Reid. It's good to see you again.
Yes.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reid. Not at all.
Here's some medicine.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yes. Very good.
Goodbye for now.
Let's see. I think she was sick as well. Cold.
Good evening.
Yep. How's the situation here?
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
I'd like to see...
Never mind. I actually just wanted to give you
Good evening.
give you some medicine.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reid.
Here's some medicine.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Goodbye,
Indeed.
Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Aye, perhaps. Do we need more cold treatments? Hopefully not. Good. Since I don't think I have any more cold treatments on me, I suppose I could check that. Actually, I do. One more. You're healthy. Fatigue.
Good evening, Mr. Lee.
This evening,
What's
the matter?
Petersons are gone. All of them. Won't deny it, don't make me happy.
Oh, oh, right. The Petersons. Yeah, yes, I sort of took out the entire Peterson family.
How are the current conditions in Whitechapel?
When there's more people outside at night than during the day, then you've got to start to worry.
I suppose. Here's some medicine.
Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
Jeez. Well, here's some medicine. Either way.
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
Right then.
Don't worry, I might come collect later. If you know what I mean. You're sick as well.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Yep.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
Don't you hear the trumpets? The apocalypse is
The apocalypse is upon us. Your disciple was a grave robber.
Your disciple, Samuel, stole from the dead in Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous.
He was a sinner.
He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
He was a thief and a crook.
Your precious Samuel used you. He was an immoral crook.
If that's true, then he will be my burden to bear during this endless night.
Yes.
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
Holy shit. He did that very literally, being ripped apart by skulls.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
Interesting that he mentions a queen. My maker, my sire, my master, told that the queen had awoken. Interesting.
You sent a man to die because of a stupid vision. I have heard enough of your nonsense. Goodbye.
I bid you farewell, good sir. Goodbye. Wait, I didn't give you a cure. Wait.
Good evening.
It's far.
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son. If I must fall, then so be it.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
Right.
I have heard enough for
Yes, I'm just keeping you alive long enough so I can waste my mesmerism. What is it called? Mesmerize level to 5 so I can drain you guys on. Oh, it's been abandoned. No, look at this. Look at the state this building is in. After the Petersons died. So sad. Professional vampire hunters. Alright. If you want to read that, be my guest. Pause the video and read it. Not that very interesting for me. Not really that interested in it. Let's see. Have I cured everyone here? Recovering, and recovering. Very good. Very good, Sam. I think everyone is recovering around here. Very good. And this would, hopefully this will bump this up to serious instead of critical. I don't want to lose the districts necessarily. Indeed. Oh, right. Indeed. I noticed the state of this building myself. Indeed. Yes. Okay, let's continue with the main question. To the theater. How much money do I have? 1,000. I'm not really using the money to buy anything. Suppose I could waste some in the West End stable, since the prices became a little cheaper when the situation became stable around there. Yes. Let's head to the theater. Yes. What on earth is that? Good evening, dear brother. I think he's an enemy, guys. I'm gonna take this brute out. Sorry, I need your blood, sir. Get mugged, good sir. There we are. I like diving in trash cans. Alright, we're getting close. Oh, here we are. See you there. here. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Oh. So satisfactory. So satisfactory to take them out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Hello, hello, hello.
Die, vermin!
Hello.
Oh no!
How dare you! Give me back my blood. Delicious. Yes.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. What is this? Find access to the theater. Okay. Surely there's some other way around. Let's have a little look-see around it. Hold up. Okay. Find a way inside. Let's see. Oh, this will end very badly for them, I think. Look at him go. Yes, rip them apart, dear brother. Yes. Let's find a way inside this building. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Famous last words. Hello. Only you and I now. Miss. Nope. Yes. Feeling lucky, punk. Oh, dare you, good sir. Give me back my blood. My health. Thank you. I was counting on him dying with one shot. Well, I was trying to make it real cinematic and cool, guys. Did not really work out the way I wanted it to. Let's see. Surely that's a way inside. Hey, good day, good Sam. Oh, I can't enter. Oh. I wonder, how do we get inside? That is the question. Ooh, say something
There's
interesting.
An open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Yes. I was thinking the same thing, Dr. Reid. Here we are. Doris. Fletcher.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her toil.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Yes. Where does it come from, indeed? Let's find out. Oh no, Doris has an infestation. Hold on. Never mind. I'm pronouncing it wrong. No! Disgusting plague rats. Doris has an infestation of plague rats. Yes, that's proper English.
But when you burn and die, she will rise and be queen again.
Her voice sounds familiar somehow. Have we met this person? That's not blood, is it? Why is there skulls in this building? Guess it's been abandoned. The man who was dead. With Doris, Fletcher, Ultra Novel, Silent Bells. Oh, disgusting plague rats. I'm not really concerned. With anything I might face here, since I'm sort of a vampire lord right now. Can't really be defeated by anything or anyone. Disgusting plague rats. Two of you. Got him! No! Disgusting! Oh, disgusting! Oh, I like this shirt. My coat is covered in this shite. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Locked, eh? Let's find another skull. I like to replenish my health.
A soiled feet.
Who are you?
Alas, poor Doris. I knew her well. And many can testify to her kindness and beauty. For now she hides in shadow, ugly as sin. But when you burn and die, she will rise and be queen again.
Is it?
Will they adore me again?
Is it the woman from the sewers? Her voice sounds the same. And the way she said it, you know, being ugly as sin and all that. How do we... guys, having some technical issues. I can't really find a way in there. Maybe through here. Maybe through here, yes. Haha!
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you.
Never mind, it's not the sewer,
I can
sewer
help
lady.
you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish.
On guard!
You come to me!
On guard, you foul woman!
My servants, avenge me! I smell your fear.
On guard! On guard, you foul plague rats! Behold my power!
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
Disgusting.
Woe unto thee, son of...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, disgusting. Not likely. Oh, disgusting. Just you wait. Just you wait. Oh, disgusting creature! Really? Feeling lucky, punk?
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Oh, I did.
Will you spare me then?
Nope. Nope.
Save this cadaverous carcass of mine.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Does your heart beat a little faster
Nope.
now?
It's dead. Completely dead.
You fancy me then, Doctor?
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Indeed. Well said, Dr. Reid. Let's finish this.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
Nope.
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
There's faster ways of dying, jeez.
Farewell, Doris.
Could have ripped your heart out or something. Yeah.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that skull infestation.
Fresh blood.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat. You and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reid. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
Death on stage. Right. God, I keep forgetting you can't see my achievements popping up.
The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Indeed, indeed. Let's change this to Shadow Mist.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Hunters. Humans. Do they really think they could stand against a creature such as I mean, look at this. Look at him, guys. Death. I am death. Incarnate.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Ugh. Ugh. Very disturbing indeed. I need your blood, good Sam. Nothing personal. You understand, right? I'm glad you see sense. I would need a little more. Oh, disgusting little rat. Sort of need to go through here though. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Ignore me. Good, good. Whew. Disgusting plague rats.
Support the equality between men and women.
Yes, of course.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you,
We
Dr.
learned
Reid.
some things about you. Yes, about you becoming a vampire.
Why do you still hope to become a vampire in spite of your mother's refusal?
It's the immortal aspect of vampires that interests me. The world won't improve unless women take charge. I'm convinced of that.
You're obviously a clever woman with a good education and a brilliant future. But have you thought about the price you'd have to pay? The loneliness, the necessary masquerade.
Is it not true of every high position? To change this world and make it a better place, one needs time on one's side.
I suppose you're right about that. What's your plan to gain this eternal life?
Tell me, Charlotte, how do you plan to achieve eternal life, since you've obviously given it a lot of thought?
I won't give up. You have no idea how determined I am, sir. I may contract a deadly disease. I may throw myself under a carriage just to be saved by her sweet kiss.
That's a disturbing answer, young lady. And the worst part of it is, I know you speak the truth.
There are less dangerous ways, Doctor. Instead of throwing myself under a horse like Emily Davison, I could just throw myself into your arms.
Be very careful.
Be careful what you wish for, young lady. I could gaze at you right now and then take you to a shady corner and have my way with you. And leave your carcass to the rats.
You wouldn't dare. My mother would know. She'd never forgive you.
How could she suspect me? Do you know how many vampires are lurking in the city tonight as we speak? Vampires with a worse sense of humor than mine.
Oh, my God. For one second, I thought you actually... Excellent, Dr. Reid. Very convincing.
You think this is a game? You think I'm kidding? You think I'm kidding? You're very close. I could, but because of you being as very child. Consider yourself safe from me.
Your mother has refused to turn you into a vampire. Tell me more about it.
Each time we argue, Mother expresses the same fear. She wants me to remain alive and full of joy, rather than become melancholy and immortal. She claims you can't have one without the other. It's pure selfishness.
It's her choice.
It's your mother's choice. As daughters and sons, we have to accept the decisions our parents make for us despite our own wishes.
I love my mother, and have accepted everything from her. Even that she named me Charlotte, when it was not my original name.
Does it bother you?
No. Whoever I was when I was born, I am now Charlotte Ashbury. It hurts as much as it makes me proud to know that's the name my mother will read on my tombstone.
Your mother has walked this earth for much longer than you or I. She is wise, and we should not ignore her advice when we disagree with it.
But why shouldn't I be allowed to forge my own experience? There can't be only one righteous way to deal with eternity.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Perhaps. Let's do some shopping. I don't know, buy some ingredients or whatnot.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. A great night, what?
What? Of course.
So, did you try the restaurant I recommended?
Oh, yes. I can't thank you enough, my dear doctor. Exquisite, but expensive. But what is money made for, if not for little pleasures?
Couldn't agree more.
I'm glad you enjoyed the place.
I do, Doctor, I do. Thank you again.
Oh, I lost a hint. Oh, well, never mind. I was not planning on eating him anyway, so I sort of like him. I like him. Hold up, medical details, healthy. Okay. Let's see.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Yes. Let's see. I don't need to upgrade anything anymore. Well, where's phosphorus? Might buy some of those. And these, and those, and a little bit of everything, I guess. Whee! I mean, what else am I supposed to spend this money on? You know what, let's buy everything. Go enjoy that fancy restaurant after. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you have now some cash to spend on that restaurant again.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house.
I mean, I'm very sorry about this bar.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Nope. You need to stop that.
I won't lie to you, Johnny.
What do you mean? Unhealthy. You need to stop whatever you're doing right now. I'm very sorry about this. Come with me, my dear friend. your crusade against informing everyone about vampires is about to end. Betrayed by the one you trusted the most. So poetic. I feel nothing. My cold and hard heart feels nothing for you.
I should have known you were one of them, Johnny. Why was I so blind?
Excellent. Let's see. Stable. Good day, good sir.
Welcome back, Dr. Reid.
Indeed. Ashbury?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reid. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Indeed, indeed. So fancy, so fancy. Gosh. King and country. Gosh, I act on the betterment of both our species, humans and vampires alike. Gosh. Let's see. Hello?
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told.
Indeed.
Well done, Dr. Reid. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
Aye, aye. Some questions remain.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
Oh.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club.
Oh?
I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Ooh.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
Okay.
As you wish, my lord.
Good. Now go.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Yes, your word is my command, my lord, of course.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
How should I proceed?
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
I just give him my blood then?
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop, But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
Okay.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reid. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
Did he choose me?
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Okay. You invited Lady Ashbury?
You invited Lady Ashbury? Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Okay.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Hold up. Hold up.
Understandably, you have questions.
No.
Goodbye.
I was no. I was hoping to say, your wish is my command, yes, my lord. Never mind then, never mind. Alright, let's make another child.
Are you alright, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice, yes.
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Oh, I knew it. I should not be licking his boots. He should be licking mine. Bloody skull maker.
Tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Okay. Any advice about the Dawson fella?
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor?
Yes, I've heard about that.
Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
And about this lesser creature known as Redgrave.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be so sure about this?
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
That weak rat Dawson will not become my progeny. He does not deserve to sip on my royal blood. Nay, says I. Nay. Now that is come to light.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Yes, and since it's come to light now that Red Grave is of lesser blood, I feel like defying him. Who is he to order me around? I mean, look at me. I am unstoppable. Cannot be defeated. Maybe even maybe take her out. She looks delicious, absolutely divine. Let's take out my friend's wife as well while we're at it. Oh, the rat eating woman. I suppose we could take her out.
Rats.
Yep. Rats. Do you know Dawson fella?
I need to find information about Aloysius Dawson. What can you tell me about him?
Don't trust him. He's looking for the same thing I was. Rats? No, not rats. Something else. I don't remember.
There's a lot of hints to increase her blood quality.
I must go.
You're not the one I'm hunting this night. I need your blood.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. Please, come in.
Yes, for all time's sake.
You survived the Great War.
Yes.
I feared the worst.
Yes. Let's speak about your husband.
What do you need from me, Jonathan?
Why do you and your husband argue so much?
He is not the kind man I married and loved. He is obsessed now. Obsessed with chimeras. I feel trapped. It just makes me want to scream.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I never met the man. I know Clarence tried to contact him recently, but I don't know why.
Damn it, I can't ask him since he's already dead. Well, and you're about to join him. Oh, Venus, you look absolutely divine. Let me just have a little taste.
I danced with you at my wedding, Jonathan. What have you become?
Something more. I'm not bound by mortal rules anymore. feel nothing. Wait, I think an hour has already gone by. So this is a good place to end it. Chillings! Yes, yes. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and see you guys in my next part of Vampyr. Hopefully it's been an hour. I haven't really been keeping an eye out on the time there. But I think an hour has already gone by, so hopefully you've enjoyed, and see you guys in my next part of Vampyr. Or episode, yes. And I think we'll evolve as well in the next episode. So yes. Yes, we're gonna defy Redgrave, is that his name? The Lord. That lesser creature, we will defy him. I'm not gonna turn Dawson. Hell no, that old man. I'm gonna let him die. I'm gonna let him die. Yes. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed, and yeah, see you guys in my next episode. See you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Have a nice day. See ya. See ya.